Today we are going to discuss about the Z-bus building algorithm when the mutual impedance is added. Okay, that is the continuation class for the previous class. Okay, in the previous class we already discussed about the problem that will be related to the mutual impedance. Okay, how we will form the Z-bus matrix. Okay, that will be observed for some steps. That is, we already discussed up to step 4 and the step 5. Okay, now in the present class we discuss about the what is the step 6. Okay, the step 6 is the element 5 is added in between the 3 and the 1. Okay, if the element is added in between the 3 and the 1, that is the element is added in between the 2 volt buses. Then it is a type 4 modification. Okay, in the type 4 modification, okay, it is the link. Okay, and we are having the mutual impedance is there in between the element 3,1 and the 2,3. Okay, element 3,1 and the element 2,3. Okay, that will be observed in the graph. In the graph. Okay, this is the given graph. Okay, the mutual impedance is there in between the 3 to 1 element and 3 to 2 element. Okay, its value is 0.1. Okay, when we are adding the element 5, okay, we are following the another step for solving the Z-bus building algorithm. Okay, what is the difference between the when the mutual impedance is added? Okay, suppose if the mutual impedance is there, by adding this element 5, okay, we follow this type of formula. Okay, that will be finding the Z-bus building algorithm. Okay, in this case, the mutual impedance is added in between 3 to 1 and 3 to 2. Okay, that's why we are considered as A equal to 3 and B equal to 1 and X equal to 3 and Y equal to 2. Okay, A equal to 3 and B equal to 1, X equal to 3 and Y equal to 2. Okay, these are the elements. Okay, these are the mutual impedance that will be added in between these two buses, so in between these two elements. Okay, that's why A value is 3, B value is 1 and X value is 3 and Y value is 2. Okay, and this is the matrix for forming the Z-bus building algorithm in the step 6. Okay, this is the old matrix. Okay, that will be observed in the last step, that is the step 5. And then by adding the link, okay, by adding this link in the type 4 modification, okay, this is the formula, that is Z1L, ZL1, ZL2, ZL3, Z1L, ZL2, ZL3 and ZLL. Okay, how we will calculate these impedance values means that by using this formula. Okay, by using this formula we calculate that impedance value. Okay, before going to calculate that impedance value, okay, first of all we will write down the Z23 Z13 matrix, and by using Z23 Z13 matrix we form the Y23 Y1 matrix. Okay, first of all the mutual impedance is there in between 2 to 3 and 3 to 1. Okay, 3 to 1 is the new element that will be added in the step 6, and 2 3 is already existing element. Okay, first of all the mutual impedance is there in between 2 to 3 and 3 to 1. Okay, then first we form the Z23 Z13 matrix. Okay, first of all we observe how we will form the Z23 and Z13 matrix. Okay, what is the Z23 and Z13? Okay, first we observe Z32 and Z23, Z31. Okay, then Z23, comma, Z13 matrix is equal to, okay, what is the Z23 value, element value? That is 0.2. That is, what is the Z23 value? That is 0.2. Okay, this is 0.2. Next, we observe, okay, what is the mutual impedance? Okay, we observe the diagram. Okay, what is the mutual impedance is there in between Z23 and Z13 value? Okay, this is the mutual impedance that will be added in between 322 and 321. Okay, what is that value? 0.1. Okay, 0.1. Then can we consider 0.1 means we are considering as minus 0.1. Minus 0.1. And this is also minus 0.1. Okay. And we observe this matrix. Okay, this is 0.2. Okay, the element is added in between 2 to 3 is the 0.2. And this is the mutual impedance that is minus 0.1. Okay, the mutual impedance that is minus 0.1 and minus 0.1. Next, this is the element that will be added in between 1 to 3. Okay, the element that will be added in between 1 to 3. Okay, what is that element? Element 5. Okay, what is that value? That is 0.4. Okay, element 5, what is that value? That is 0.54. Okay, this is 0.4. Okay, this is the Z2313 matrix. Okay, this is the Z23 and 13 matrix. Okay, next, by using Z2313 matrix, okay, we derive the Y23 and 13. Okay, how we will form the Y2313 matrix? Okay, by inverse of Z2313. Okay, by inverse of Z2313 matrix. Okay, therefore the Z2313 is 0.2 minus 0.1 minus 0.1 0.4. Okay, by using this Z2313, okay, we form the Y2313 matrix. Okay, we form the Y2313 matrix. Okay, how we will obtain Y2313 inverse of this matrix? Okay, understand ma? How we will calculate the inverse matrix? Okay, that will be observed. Okay, how we will calculate the inverse matrix? Okay, for this matrix. Okay, we have the formula is there for calculating the inverse matrix. Okay, we already well known how we will calculate the inverse matrix. Okay, that means, okay, therefore Y2313 is Z inverse. Okay, this is Z2313 matrix inverse. Okay, how we will obtain the Z inverse matrix? Okay, that will be obtained by using the formula 1 by adjoint A. AD minus BC. Okay, adjoint A means the AD minus BC. And then we change this 0.2 and 0.4, and then we change the values for that. We change the notations. Okay, that is if we are having the minus, then we are considering as the plus. Okay, that's why we are taking as 0.1 and 0.1, and 0.2 0.4 are changes their positions. Okay, and then we form the Y2313. Okay, this is the formula for that inverse matrix. 1 by adjoint A into D A minus B minus C. Minus B and minus C. Okay, after finding this inverse matrix, okay, then we obtain y2313. Okay, then we obtain y2313. Okay, understand ma? Okay, therefore y2313 is equal to, this is 2323 value. Okay, y2323 value is 5.71. Okay, after multiplying these values, then we obtain this matrix. Okay, that is y2313 matrix. Okay, then this row and columns we mentioned as the names, that is 2323, and this is 1313, and this is 1313. Okay, and we mention these values. Y2323 is 5.71, y2313 is 1.4, y1323 is 1.42, and y1313 is 2.8. Okay, understand ma? This is y2313 matrix. Okay, after calculating y2313 matrix, okay, after calculating y2313 matrix, okay, we calculate ZLI and ZLL value. Okay, we calculate ZLI and ZLL value. Okay, how we will calculate ZLI value? Okay, first, the mutual impedance is connected in between 3 to 1 and 3 to 2. Okay, that's why we are considering as A equal to 3 and B equal to 1 and X equal to 3, Y equal to 2. Okay, understand my X equal to 3, Y equal to 2. Okay, then we write down the formula for that Z. I means 1. Okay, first of all, we are considering as ZL1. ZL1 is equal to ZAI. Okay, what is the value for that A? 3. 3 means, A means 3. 3, I is 1. Okay, Z31 plus ZBI. Okay, what is the value for that ZBI? B means 1. Okay, 1, 1. I is equal to 1. Okay, B 1 plus Y AB. AB means 3, 1 minus XY means 3, 2. Okay, 3, 1 minus 3, 2 into ZXI, where X equal to 3 and I equal to 1. 3, 1 minus ZYI, where Y is equal to 2 and I equal to 1. That means Z21. Okay, Z21. Okay, this is the formula for calculating ZL1. Okay, similarly, we calculate the ZL2. Similarly, we calculate the ZL2. Okay, ZL2 means instead of I equal to 1, we are replacing with 2. Okay, that means Z32 plus ZB means 1. So this is 1. Z32, Z12 plus Y3132 okay, Y3132 into Z31. Z Xi. X means the 3, I is equal to 2. X32. X32 minus ZYI. Y is equal to 2, I equal to 2. That is Z22. Okay, that is Z22. Next, we calculate the, okay, we substitute the values in this formula. Okay, we substitute the values in this formula. Okay, first of all, we calculate the ZL1. Okay, first ZL1. ZL1 is equal to Z31. Okay, where is the Z31 value? Okay, this is 3. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, Z31. Okay, this is the impedance matrix. Z31 means 0.3. Okay, substitute ZL1 is equal to 0.3 plus Z11. Okay, Z11. Z11. Okay, this is the Z11 value, that is also 0.3. That is also 0.3 plus Y3132. Okay, that will be obtained in this matrix. Okay, Y3132. 31 means 31 and 1 3. Y31. Okay, Y31 2 3 or 3 2 is equal to 1.42. Okay, Y31 2 3 is equal to 1.42 plus 1.42 into Z31. Okay, this is the Z matrix. Z31, 0.3. 0.3 minus Z21. Minus Z21 is also 0.3. Minus 0.3. Okay, then this total term is 0. 0 into 1.42, this is also 0. Plus 0.3 plus 0.3. This is 0.6. Therefore, Z1L or ZL1 is equal to 0.6. Okay, Z is equal to 0.6. Okay, similarly, we calculate the ZL2 and ZL3 value. Okay, similarly, we calculate ZL2 and ZL3 value. Okay, understand, ma? Only Y31 and 32 is obtained by using this matrix. Okay, by using this matrix. Okay, we obtain Y23 and 32 matrix. Okay. Next, we calculate the ZLL value. Okay, how we will calculate that ZLL? Okay, similarly, we substitute the values in the ZLL equation. Okay, that is mutual impedance, therefore self impedance, that is ZLL. ZLL equal to ZAL. So this is ZAI and ZBI. Okay, this is ZAI and ZBI. Okay, ZAI. AI means 31. Z31 plus Z11 plus YABXY. Y31, Y32 into ZXI. XI means 31. Z31 minus Z21 minus Z21 by YABAB. ABAB means 31. Okay, 31 minus AB. 31. Okay. The Y3132 and also this Y3131, okay, is obtained in this matrix. Okay, in this matrix, we obtain the y31 and 32. Okay, this is the 3132, that is 1.42, and y3131. Okay, this is the 31 and y31, that is 2.8. Okay, 1.42 into Z31 minus Z21 by 2.8. Okay, understand, ma? And this Z31, Z11, Z31, Z21 values, okay, that will be obtained in this matrix. Okay, that will be obtained in this matrix. Okay, understand, ma? Okay, this is the Z matrix for the after completing the step 5. Okay, next we calculate the step 6, that is the element 5 is added in between the 3 to 1. Okay, and we are having the mutual impedance in between 3 to 1 and 3 to 2. Okay, that's why we are using this formula. Okay, and also this is the type 4 modification. Okay, if we are considering the type 4 modification, it is a link. Okay, that's why we are using the mutual impedance between the link, then we are considering as this formula. Okay, ZLI and ZLL. Okay, ZLI and ZLL. Okay, and then first of all, we form the YABXY matrix. Okay, first of all, we form the YABXY matrix. Okay, how we will form the YABXY matrix means the first we are forming the ZABXY. First we are forming the ZABXY. Okay, then we determining the YABXY. Okay, first of all, how we will form the ZABXY means the, okay, where A is equal to 3. Okay, then B is equal to 1. That means Z 31 and XY is 32. Z31 and 32. Okay, first we form the Z31 and 32 matrix. Okay, after that we determining the Y31 and 32 matrix. Okay, after that we determining the Y31 and 32 matrix. Okay, first of all, how we will form the Y3132 matrix means the first we observe the diagram. Okay, that will be given in the table. Okay, this is the given diagram. Okay, in this given diagram, okay, the mutual impedance, okay, this red arrow is the mutual impedance. Okay, that will be added in between the 322 and 321. Okay, 322 and 321. Okay, first, which element is added in between 322? That is 0.2. Okay, that is 0.2. Okay, then in the Z2 3132 matrix, okay, this is the 0.2. Okay, next, what is the mutual impedance? That is 0.1. Okay, then in this case we are considering as minus 0.1. Okay, then in this case we are considering as minus 0.1. Okay, this is also minus 0.1. Next, in this case we are consider which element is added, that means element 5. Okay, what is the value for that element 5? 0.4. Okay, then this is the 0.4. Then this is the 0.4. Okay, this is the Z3132 matrix. Okay, this is Z3132 matrix. Okay, by using Z3132 matrix, okay, we form the Y3132 matrix. Okay, how we will form the Y3132 matrix? That is inverse of Z3132 matrix. Okay, that is inverse of Z3132 matrix. Okay, what is the formula for that inverse matrix? Okay, what is the formula for that inverse matrix? 1 by adjoint A, 1 by adjoint A into D A minus B minus C. Okay, this is the formula for that inverse matrix. Okay, adjoint A means the AD minus BC. Okay, adjoint A means AD minus BC. Okay, this is the A value and this is the B value and C value and D value. Okay, then we calculate AD. AD means 0.2 into 0.1 minus BC. B means minus 0.1 and minus 0.1. Okay, this is the adjoint A. Next D. D means the 0.1 and minus B means 0.1 and minus C means 0.1 and A is 0.2. Okay, D is the 0.1. D is a 0.1 and minus B means 0.1. Okay, D is 0.4. This is D is 0.4. Minus B means 0.1 and this is also 0.1 and A is 0.2. Okay, like that we form the inverse matrix. Okay, like that we form the inverse matrix. Okay, that will be observed in this slide. Okay, this is the Z matrix 0.2 minus 0.1 minus 0.1 0.4. Next we find the Y2313 matrix. Okay, this will be formed by using the inverse of Z matrix. Okay, by using the inverse of Z matrix. Okay, this is the Z matrix inverse. Then we obtain Y2313. Okay, this is the formula for that inverse. 1 by adjoint A into D A minus B minus C. Okay, D A minus B minus C and 1 by AD minus BC. Okay, 1 by AD minus BC. Okay, and then we obtain this matrix. Okay, and then we obtain this matrix. Okay, what is this matrix? That is 5.71, 1.4, 1.4 to 2.8, 1.4 to 2.8. Okay, and then we mention this, that is Y2313 means this is 2323 value. 12323, 1313, 1313. Okay, after forming the Y2313 matrix, okay, after forming the Y2313 matrix, then we calculate ZLI and ZLL. Okay, ZLI and ZLL. Okay, what is the formula for finding the ZLY? Means suppose we are, first of all, we are considering as I is equal to 1 value. Okay, that is ZL1 is equal to ZAI. Okay, AI. A means 3. Okay, I is 1. Okay, therefore Z31. Z31 plus ZBI. Okay, how we will calculate ZBI value? Okay, therefore B is equal to 1, I equal to 1. That means Z11. Z11 plus YABXY plus YABXY. Okay, this YABXY, AB means 31, XY means 32. Okay, 31 minus 32. 31 minus 32 into ZXI. XI means 31. Z31 minus YI means 21. I is equal to 1. 21 by YAB AB. AB means 31. Okay, Y31 minus AB means 31. Okay, Y31, 31. Okay, this is the formula for finding ZL1 or 1L. Okay, and then substitute these values. Okay, Z31. Okay, this is the Z matrix. Okay, in this case, Z31 is 0.3. Okay, in this case, Z31 is 0.3. Okay, substitute Z31 is 0.3 plus Z11. Okay, Z1 value is 0.3. Okay, 0.3 plus Y3132. Okay, that will be obtained by using this matrix, that is Y3132. Okay, this is 31 and 32, 1.42. Okay, that's values 3132, 1.42 plus 1.42 into Z31. Okay, Z31. 31 is 0.3. 31 is 0.3 minus Z21. Okay, 21 is also 0.321. That is also 0.3 by Y3131. Okay, Y3131. This is Y3131. Y3131. Okay, what is that? 2.8 by 2.8 by 2.8. Okay, this is the value for Z1L or ZL1. Z1L or ZL1. Okay, after calculating this value, then we obtain Z1L or L1. Okay, similarly, we calculate the ZL2 value. That means I is equal to 2. Okay, and then ZL3 value. Okay, and then ZL3 value. Okay, by similar procedure, we can calculate the ZL2 value and ZL3 value. Okay, ZL2 value and ZL3 value. Okay, next, understand ma? Next, we calculate ZLL. Okay, we are having the formula is there for self-impedance calculation, ZLL. Okay, by using this formula, we calculate the ZLL. Okay, this is ZAI, ZBI plus YABXY. Okay, this is obtained in this matrix. Okay, like this. Okay, we calculate ZL1, ZL2, ZL3 and ZLL value. Okay, and then we substitute all the values in this matrix. Okay, and then we substitute all the matrix in this matrix. Okay, understand ma up to this? ఓకే, అవి క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసిన తర్వాత L1, L2, L3 ఇవన్నీ ఇందులో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఈ మ్యాట్రిక్స్ లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే, ఆఫ్టర్ సబ్స్టిట్యూటింగ్ దట్ మ్యాట్రిక్స్, ఓకే, now the modified Z bus by eliminating the fictitious bus. Okay, what is the fictitious bus means? ZL1, ZL2, ZL3 and ZLL. Z1L, Z1L, 1, 2, sir, ZL2, ZL3, ZLL is the fictitious node. Okay, by eliminating the fictitious node, okay, we obtain only this matrix. Okay, by eliminating this fictitious node, we obtain only this matrix. Okay, and then we form the modified Z-bus matrix. Okay, how we form the modified Z-bus matrix? By using this matrix means we are having the formula is there. Okay, we are having the formula is there. Okay, what is that formula? Okay, this is a type 2 modification. Okay, by using that type 2 modification, okay, we can form the Z-bus matrix. Okay, after calculating the ZL1, ZL2, ZL3 and so on ZLL matrix, then now modify the Z-bus by eliminating the fictitious node. Okay, this node will be eliminated. Okay, then only we obtain this value. Okay, only we obtain this value. Okay, what is the steps for forming the Z-bus building algorithm in the step type 4 modification? Okay, in the type 4 modification, okay, what is the formula? That is Z-bus new is equal to Z-bus old minus 1 by ZKK plus ZS and Z1K. Okay, where the element is added in between 3 to 1. Okay, the element 5 is added in between 3 to 1. Okay, 3 to 1 means where k is equal to 3 and j is equal to 1. Okay, and substitute all these values and this is the Z bus new matrix. Okay, this is the Z bus new matrix. Okay, therefore, the formula for this type 4 modification is Z bus is equal to Z bus old matrix. Okay, how we will obtain Z bus old matrix? By eliminating the fictitious node. Okay, by eliminating this fictitious node, then we obtain the Z bus old matrix. Okay, this is the Z bus old matrix minus 1 by ZL1. Okay, minus 1 by ZL1. Okay, how we will calculate the ZL1? By using this formula, we calculate the ZL1 value. Okay, after calculating this ZL1 value, okay, we substitute that ZL1 value into Z1L, Z1L2, ZL3. Okay, ZL1, ZL2, ZL3. Okay, this will be obtained by using these formulas. Okay, by using these formulas, okay, these values will be obtained. Okay, this is the last Z-bus building algorithm after completing the 6th step. Okay, first of all, if you are having the mutual impedance, okay, if you are having the mutual impedance, then okay, mutual impedance is there, then we note down the A, B. Okay, then we note down the A, B, X, Y values. Okay, after that we note down the type 4 modification means it is a link. Okay, we are having the another formulas for that link and the branch. If you are having the mutual impedance is there, we are having the another formulas for that link and the branch. Okay, first write down that formulas. Okay, after writing these formulas, first we form the ZABXY matrix. Okay, like that we form the ZABXY. AB means the Z2313. Okay, after forming this Z2313 matrix, we form the Y2313 matrix. Okay, then we form like this, that is Z2313 matrix. Okay, after forming this Z2313 matrix, okay, we calculate the ZL1, ZL2, ZL3 values and also the ZLL. Okay, after calculating these 4 values, okay, and then we form the matrix. Okay, and then we form the matrix like this. Okay, after calculating ZL1, ZL2, ZL3 and ZLL values, we substitute these values in this matrix. Okay, after substituting these values in this matrix, okay, after substituting these values in this matrix, then we form the modified Z-bus building algorithm by eliminating this fictitious node. Okay, what is the fictitious node? Z1L, ZL2, ZL3 and ZLL. These are the fictitious nodes, node elements. Okay, then we remove this node row and the column. Then this is the Z-bus world matrix. Okay, after forming the Z-bus world matrix, then we calculate the Z-bus new matrix by using the step 4 procedure. Okay, this is the type 4 modification procedure. This is the Z-bus world matrix. Okay, therefore Z-bus new is equal to Z-bus world minus 1 by ZL1 into ZL1, ZL2, ZL3, ZL1, ZL2, ZL3. Okay, this is the formula for forming the Z-bus building algorithm. Okay, understand ma? Like that, okay, we solve the another problem for this model. Okay, like that, we solve the another problem for this model. Okay, this is the another problem for solving the Z-bus building algorithm. Okay, in this diagram also we are having the mutual impedance. Okay, in this case the mutual impedance is there in between the first to second and 3 to 2. Okay, 1 to 2 and 3 to 2, we are having the mutual impedance. Okay, we are having the mutual impedance is there. That's value is 0.1. Okay, in the previous problem, okay, while observing the previous problem, okay, we formed the Z-bus building algorithm by step procedure, and also we observe the mutual impedance, okay, that will be connected in between the in between the elements, okay, and then we solve the problem by using the mutual impedance formulas. Okay, yeah, if that type is the branch or the link, that will be decided by the type of modification. Okay, that will be decided by the type of modification. If the link is there, when we are adding the mutual impedance, then we follow the one formulas, and if the branch is there, okay, we are following the another formulas. Okay, this is the given diagram. Okay, in this given diagram, how many buses are there? 3 buses. 1, 2, 3. Okay, how many elements are there? Okay, this is the element 1, element 2, and element 3. And one mutual impedance is there in between 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. Okay, this is the procedure for solving that problem. First, coming to the step 1. Step 1. Okay, what is the step 1? Taking the 1 as the reference. Okay, taking 1 as the reference. Next, step 2. What is the step 2? The element 1 is added in between the 1 and the 2. Okay, the element 1, this is the element 1 that is added in between 1 and 2. Okay, this is the element 1 that is added in between 1 and 2. That value is 0.25. Okay, if the element is added in between the reference to the new bus, then it is the type 1 modification. In the type 1 modification, how we will form the Z-bus building algorithm? That is Z-bus hold 0, 0, and the element that will be added. Okay, therefore, the other 3 terms are 0, then we consider as it is 2, 2. That is 0.25. Okay, this is the step 2. Next, coming to the step 3, that is the element 2. Okay, that element 2, this is the element 2 that is added in between 2 and the 3. 2 and the 3. 2 is the old bus and 3 is the new bus. Okay, if the element is added in between the 2 and old bus to new bus, then it is the type 2 modification. Okay, but we are having the mutual impedance is there. Okay, if you are having the mutual impedance, then in the type 2 modification, okay, we are having the in type 2 modification, okay, it is a branch. Okay, then if mutual impedance is there, then what is the formula for that branch? That is the mutual impedance is there. Okay, that is ZBI. Okay, in the previous problem, we observed that is the type 4 modification. Okay, the mutual impedance is there. Then that is a type 4 modification. Okay, suppose in the type 4 modification, okay, it is a link. Okay, that's why we are using the ZLI and ZLL formula. Okay, in this case, we are having the type 2 modification. Okay, that's why it is a branch. Okay, then we are using ZBI and ZBB formula. Okay, ZBI and ZBB formula. Okay, after finding, okay, before going to solve these formulas, okay, we form the YAB XY matrix. Okay, how we will form that YAB XY matrix means, okay, that will be already discussed in the previous problem. Okay, once we try this problem, okay, after that I will explain in the next class. Okay, అమ్మా ఒకసారి ట్రై చేయండి, ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ లో నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. Okay, we continue in the next class.